This one goes off, sans husband, sans royal security, to the scene of the crime, literally, okay?
But Meghan can go to the same city that his mother died in, and he specifically blames the paparazzi. Meghan's not only there by herself.
This is gross and grim and deranged on every level.
You and I knew, and everybody who's hip to this knows, she made it up.
What she actually wanted was a paparazzi chase. And the fact that it didn't happen is a disappointment to her, hence why the Instagram video then happened.
Paris, flashbulbs, Fashion Week, the city of elegance, until Meghan Markle turned it into a crime scene of memory. Because this isn't just gossip, it's psychological warfare dressed in couture. Over the weekend, Meghan posted a video that made even her most loyal fans flinch. Her feet up, phone in hand, casually filming herself as her car drifted past the tunnel, the Pont de Alma, the place where Princess Diana drew her last breath. When Prince Harry saw it, witnesses say something inside him snapped. No calm statement, no royal silence, just rage. This wasn't a publicity stunt. It was provocation, personal, brutal, unforgivable. Why would a woman so image-obsessed deliberately drive through the tunnel that haunts her husband's nightmares and smile while doing it?
And she thinks that's a win, Brittany? No, we see you, Meghan. We see you, and now the world sees you.
To the world, Paris Fashion Week was Meghan's comeback. Front row, Balenciaga, cameras, information. But for Harry, it was a horror show, wearing heels. Because that tunnel isn't symbolism, it's trauma. She arrived glowing, rehearsed, every movement calculated, the Duchess of Reinvention, reclaiming relevance after months of silence. The crowd saw confidence. Harry saw cruelty. Then the clip dropped, a 6-second reel that broke the illusion. Her fans called it aesthetic. Her critics called it evil. And for the first time, Harry didn't defend her. He walked out. Wait, what if this wasn't a mistake at all?
This is her in the car videoing herself with her legs up as she went past the tunnel in which Diana Spencer was so tragically killed in Paris however many years ago, that was 20.
Let's start with the car video. The route wasn't random. Frame-by-frame analysts saw her car mirror Diana's exact path that night. Same turn, same tunnel, same timestamp. Coincidence or choreography? Because nothing in Meghan's world happens by accident. Insiders say she planned it to reclaim Diana's story. Others call it what it is: emotional blackmail in HD. A close friend whispered, for Harry, that tunnel isn't Paris, it's purgatory. Yet she filmed herself smiling through it. Then came the Balenciaga betrayal. Hours later, she's front row at the same brand accused of exploiting children. For someone who preaches compassion, that's hypocrisy in high definition. When asked why, she said, "I'm supporting a friend." Critics translated that supporting controversy, because outrage means clicks. But the real explosion happened in that hotel suite. Harry finally snapped. He accused her of turning his mother's death into content. She fired back. "It's just a location, not your property." That sentence hit harder than any headline. For the first time, people say the prince stopped defending her and started fearing her. But that wasn't the strangest part.
It's really quite sad.
Who does this? Who behaves like this?
Then came the explosion. Twitter renamed it #Tunnelgate. TikTok edits looped Diana's final photos beside Meghan's smiling face. One meme said, "Diana walked in love, Meghan walked for likes." Another, "Paris doesn't forgive fakes. It frames them." Comment sections turned into battlefields. Disrespectful, unforgivable, sick. Even Samantha Markle joined in, calling it disaster tourism. Would you believe her if you saw that clip? Comment below. Meanwhile, Harry vanished from public view. Meghan, she doubled down, posting from gala dinners, smiling wider. pretending nothing happened, because outrage keeps the cameras clicking.
But I have to just say, anyone who has doubted me over the past decade about this evil woman now needs to eat some humble pie, because this video designed to mentally torture her husband.
Inside the palace echo chamber, phones were ringing. Royal insiders called it the sickest stunt yet. PR teams begged for silence. But silence doesn't mean peace. It means strategy. Every scandal, every outburst, right before a new brand pitch or docuseries tease. It's the Markle cycle. Shock, silence, spotlight, profit. And this time, the cost was Harry's breaking point. Designers started backing away. Balenciaga's invite was labeled a favor, not an honor. Major outlets shifted tone from admiration to analysis. Paris no longer saw a duchess, it saw a performance. Because when tragedy becomes a marketing tool, even the glitter starts to rot.
Meghan is someone that has married into the royal family. You need to know your lane. You need to understand who you are in that position of this marriage, who you married into, what family you've married into. And clearly Meghan is not looking at her position.
Finally, Meghan Markle turns up at Paris Fashion Week, fancying herself to be kind of budget Angelina Jolie.
Wow.
But without the talent or the tits or the teeth. I mean, I think she fancies herself to be a bit of a catwalk model, more like an aged pussy. Woof! On the prowl, looking for its next.
Look closer and a pattern emerges. From Oprah to Netflix to Paris, it's all the same choreography. Create chaos, then curate compassion. Weaponize sympathy, then sell empowerment. Harry's trauma has become her storyline. Diana's memory, her marketing. Every tear, every silence, every photo op, part of the same brand formula. Insiders say Harry sees it now. He's trapped in a loop. Every time he protects her, he loses himself. Every time he speaks out, she spins it into content. Because in their world, grief isn't sacred, it's monetized. And that's the cruelest twist of all. Maybe that tunnel video wasn't meant to honor Diana. Maybe it was meant to remind the world Meghan Markle still controls the narrative. If she can turn tragedy into a trend, what else can she rewrite?
Harry and Meghan will likely have their titles stripped. I think they should have their titles stripped. What is she doing for the monarchy? She's going to fashion shows with this horrible outfit, which looks like a bed sheet. Looks like she's wrapped in toilet paper.
Paris gave her the spotlight she wanted, but stripped away what she needed most: credibility. The tunnel wasn't homage, it was exposure. Because truth doesn't need filters, and empathy doesn't need hashtags. Harry looks for peace, Meghan looks for cameras. And between them stands a ghost named Diana. So what do you think? Was this a coincidence or the most calculated PR move of the decade? Drop your thoughts below. And if you love your scandals served cold, subscribe, because this story's just getting started.